Your cat has said, "I love you" to you today, maybe more than once, and you had no idea. Not because you weren't paying attention, but because the language your cat uses to express love looks nothing like what we expect love to look like. No words, no hugs, no declarations, just quiet, specific, perfectly deliberate moments that most owners walk right past. And here's what makes that hard to accept. Your cat isn't being subtle to make things difficult. They're being exactly as clear as they know how to be. The problem is, we were never taught to listen. Most of us learn to read love through human signals: eye contact, touch, words, presence. And when our cats don't perform love the way we do, we assume they feel less, that they're cold, independent, indifferent. But here's what most people don't realize. Your cat expresses love with a precision that most humans never achieve. And if you've been missing it, which most owners have, you've been sitting inside a love story you couldn't read. In this video, we're going to look at 7 moments your cat has already been showing you love. And by the end, you won't just see your cat differently, you'll feel the weight of what they've been trying to tell you all along. 1. The slow blink. Have you ever been sitting quietly and noticed your cat looking at you, really looking, and then slowly, almost deliberately closing their eyes? Most people think it's just tiredness, a cat zoning out, drifting towards sleep. But here's the thing, that slow blink is one of the most vulnerable things your cat can offer you. In the wild, closing your eyes around another creature is a risk. It's a moment of total defenselessness. When your cat slow blinks at you, they are telling you with their entire nervous system that you are safe, that in your presence they have nothing to fear. Researchers at the University of Sussex confirmed this in a landmark study. When owners slow blinked back at their cats, the cats were significantly more likely to approach them and to slow blink in return. The signal was real, measurable, mutual. That's not sleepiness, that's trust offered openly in the only language they have. Try it tonight. Catch your cat's gaze, blink slowly, and watch what comes back. 2. They bring you something. Has your cat ever dropped something at your feet and then stared at you like they'd just done something important? Most owners laugh it off. A toy, a bottle cap, maybe something they probably shouldn't have touched. But here's what's really happening. Cats in the wild bring prey to those they care for, to family members, to those they feel responsible for. When your cat brings you something, anything, they are activating the deepest caregiving instinct they carry. They are not playing, they are providing. My cat used to bring me the same crinkle ball every morning and sit beside it until I acknowledged him. Not because he wanted to play, because in his mind, the transaction was complete. He had taken care of me. He just needed me to know. Pay attention to the context. If they drop it and walk away, that's one thing. If they drop it and stay, watching, waiting, that's something else entirely. That's devotion wearing the costume of a game. 3. They sit facing away from you. This one feels wrong. It looks wrong. Your cat settles in right next to you and then turns their back. Most owners feel a small sting of rejection, like they've been dismissed. But here's what most people don't realize. A cat who turns their back to you is showing you the highest form of trust they know. In the wild, exposing your back means you believe the creature behind you will not hurt you. It means you have decided they are safe. Your cat is not ignoring you. Your cat is saying, without any hesitation, "I trust you completely. I don't need to watch you. You are my safety." And by the way, if you've ever noticed your cat pressing against you while you sleep, that goes even deeper than this. We'll get to what that really means later, and it's something most owners wish they'd understood sooner. 4. They follow you from room to room. You get up, they get up. You move to the kitchen, they're there. You go back, they go back. Most people call this clingy. Some even find it a little much. But here's the thing. Cats are not pack animals. They have no biological need to follow, no evolutionary program that says stay close to your human, and yet yours does. A study published in the journal Animal Cognition found that cats form secure attachment styles with their owners that mirror the infant caregiver bond. When their owner leaves, stress increases. When they return, it resolves. Not because they need food, because they need you. That's not clingy. That's a bond your cat built entirely by choice in an animal that had every option to walk away. Think about that for a second. And hey, if any of this is shifting something in how you see your cat right now, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us reach more cat owners who actually care about this. And drop a comment below. Does your cat follow you from room to room? I read every single one. 5. The head bump. Your cat walks up to you, lowers their head, and presses it firmly against your hand, your leg, your face. Most people treat this as a simple request for attention, a demand even. But here's what's really happening. Cats have scent glands along their forehead and cheeks. When they press against you, they are marking you, not to own you, but to include you, to place you inside their world of safe, known, trusted things. Something deep in their wiring says, the things that smell like me are the things that belong to me. And not in a possessive way, in a family way. Researchers at the University of Lincoln found that cats showed measurably lower stress responses when near owners who had been scent marked during interactions. The scent marking itself changed how safe the environment felt. That's not asking for a scratch. That's your cat writing your name into their definition of home. 6. They press against you while you sleep. You wake up at some point in the night, there's warmth against your leg, against your back, a small, still weight that wasn't there when you fell asleep. Most owners barely register it, an inconvenience at most. They shift, the cat shifts, and that's that. But here's where it gets even deeper. Cats in the wild do not sleep pressed against others unless they feel completely safe. Sleeping is their most vulnerable state. Every instinct they carry says, stay alert, stay ready, stay protected. When your cat chooses to sleep touching you, not near you, but against you, they are making a decision that overrides their survival programming. They have calculated that you are safer than distance, that closeness to you matters more than preparedness. Remember at the beginning when we said your cat says, I love you every day in ways you've been missing? Now you know what to look for. Now you'll hear it. But here's what most people still don't understand. There's one behavior your cat does that reveals more about your bond than everything in this video combined. It happens in a single moment. It's quiet, it's easy to miss, and I guarantee your cat has done it to you this week. My next video will show you exactly what it is and why it means everything. 7. They look at you for no reason. You're not doing anything interesting. You're not holding food, you're not making noise, and your cat just looks at you for a moment, then looks away. Most owners don't even notice, but here's the thing. Cats do not look at things without reason. Their attention is deliberate, always. When your cat looks at you for no functional purpose, no food, no threat, no movement, they are doing something that has no survival value whatsoever. They are just checking on you. A study from Oregon State University found that when given a choice between food, toys, and human interaction, the majority of cats chose human interaction first, not because they needed anything, because you are what they want. That quick, quiet glance across the room, that's not random. That's your cat orienting to the thing that matters most to them, the same way you might glance over at someone you love in a crowded room, not for any reason, just to know they're there. That's not habit, that's love, in the only form they know how to give it. So here's what I want to know. Which one of these does your cat do? Drop a number in the comments, 1 through 7, or tell me about the moment that hit you hardest, because I'm reading every single one, and I want to hear about your cat specifically.
If your cat does even one of these things, you are not just an owner to them. You are the center of a world they built entirely around you. We started this video by saying your cat says, "I love you" every day in ways you've been missing. Now you know what to look for. Now you'll hear it. But here's what most people still don't understand. There's one behavior your cat does that reveals more about your bond than everything in this video combined. It happens in a single moment. It's quiet, it's easy to miss, and I guarantee your cat has done it to you this week. My next video will show you exactly what it is and why it means everything.